Howdy everyone, welcome back to the channel. And do we have something special today? The answer is yes. Yes, we do. So what we got going on today is actually kind of something cool because I would do like multiple videos on this, but the thing is this is just going to be so cool and such a surprise that I don't want the person that's going to get the surprise to know what's even going to go on with this truck. But what I have behind me is this 1965 Ford F600. Well, not 600, 100. Ford F100. And the thing is this isn't mine. This isn't Hannon Colin's. It's not Luke's. But it's Brian's. It is Brian's F100. He traded this, he did a trade deal with this, and he traded an S10 that he was going to build for this. And so, which is cool, because this thing is sweet, it's all complete, it's a nice truck. But the thing is if you notice, I have it, and he does not. That is because I got tasked, not necessarily tasked, as I volunteered to build this for him because of how much stuff he's done for me and will be doing for me and all that stuff. So, yeah. So, pretty much long story short, I have free reign on this truck and he can't say no because he won't be able to see this truck until it's done. And it currently does not run or drive or stop or do anything. So the good thing is we're working our way there. So the goal for today is to get the thing running so that way I can get it off the trailer today and get everything pretty much just start getting everything good to go. So it honestly shouldn't take too much to get going, honestly. It honestly just looks like it needs, because I ordered new parts for it already. I have about $400 in parts I ordered for it. But this thing shouldn't be too bad, honestly. I need to go fill the tire up with air because it is low as hell. And then, like I said, I've got parts on the way, which is a fuel pump and brake parts, because I want to try to get this thing running today. Running and driving today. So, that is the goal. At least that's my goal. So, I need to take this and get that tire aired up and get some gas in the thing. Before I do that, I want to throw a battery in it and just see what it does when I pour some fuel down the carburetor. So that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah. Alright, as you see, I had to rob Death Machine's battery out. And might I add, it is colder than hell out here. So, I guess we shall see if this thing turns over. That's a lovely hole right there. I don't like that, but well, there goes more of the ceiling. That's fun. Sasquatch bottle opener, mail, belt sizes, Brian's mail, you know, the usual. But guess we shall see if this turns over. Maybe. How the hell do you get the key in? Okay, let me figure this out real quick. Okay, side note, it's not the key it should be, it's the key that it's not. So, I guess we shall see. I mean, you got lights, so I guess we'll see. Well, that's good. That means we have something, so that's good. It didn't like to start at first, but it will. It'll start. Need to give it some gas. But this seat cover has also seen better days, unfortunately. Sad part is the seat's really good on that side, just not on this side. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but we'll throw a new bench cover on this and it'll be all nice and new again. So, we'll get this interior cleaned up, get all the bird shit out of here. It's leaking from somewhere, probably the window or the roof. So I know there is a hole in the roof, but it's fine. There's a dent right here, but fixed, not. So, okay, so now I'm gonna pour some fuel down the yap of this and see what it'll do. So, yeah. All right, to give y'all an update, got the fire over. That's awesome. Issue is, put gas in it, wasn't picking up fuel. I figured out why, but because this hose right here was pretty well gone, so I need more hose. I need another probably about 2 feet of it, and then because it needs to go from down there up into there, so where this is. And then the new fuel pump should be here in a few minutes, thank God. So will the new brake parts, so that'll be good. Need to probably work on that here soon, but if not today, so I gotta get the master pulled off and I gotta get everything else done. So yeah, because I want to get brakes on this thing. So yeah, slowly but surely. But once it's running, then I'll probably just back it off and then go from there. So yeah, we're slowly making our way, slowly but surely. It does run, so that's good. And we have a new fuel filter on there as well. So slowly making our way. I like how it's turning out. But it turns out the freeze plugs that homie said were bad are not. Turns out there's just one on that side of the block that's bad, and he said that there's one on the back side of the block, which I highly doubt. So yeah, so we'll see how that goes. So, but that won't be happening till I get it down at the shop. So yeah, it's a good time. Or I may just let Brian do it. Who knows? So, because freeze plugs in these trucks are not fun. So, yeah. So I just need to wait for that fuel pump to get here, and I'll get new fuel line, and we'll go from there. So, well, it officially runs. And it runs pretty healthy. And the alternator works. I already pulled the battery off and it stayed running, so the alternator does work. So that's awesome. So now that it runs, now we just need to get the brakes going and get the freeze plug changed out, which I am not excited for, but that's okay, because you know, that's just how these old trucks go. But it does run, and hopefully enough to get it off the trailer. So I think luckily the flat tire will help me in this scenario. So yeah, it runs good, not too bad. So it'll be good. It's a good truck. I also got the hood hinges done too. It does blow a little bit of smoke. That's okay. It's coming around. Probably because of all the mouse houses that I blew out of there. I don't know if you can see, but it blew mouse house everywhere. But yeah, got heavy amounts of oil pressure as well. It's charging. That does work. Let's see if, oh yeah, this thing's gonna be cherry, to say the least. So it'll be good. I wonder if all the headlights work. Let's see. Well, we got one headlight. We got kind of a headlight. We got one tail light. Yeah. One tail light, one headlight. This thing is blowing a lot of smoke. But that's okay. It does run now, so that is good. That's what we like to see. So now you get this dirty bastard off the trailer, so that'll be fun to do. So yeah, I'm excited. Super excited. This will be a fun truck. So stay tuned. We'll get this thing off the trailer and get it in the driveway somehow, or we'll just take it down to the shop. Who knows? That might be the option that we go with on this, honestly. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. All right, everyone, we're back. We got Hannah and Colton's F100 out, and then we now have Brian's F100 in. So this is sweet. Drove in here, didn't have to do anything. You know, thank God the tire was flat, because I wouldn't have gotten it in here if it wasn't. So that's a plus. And yeah, this thing's ready to rip, if I do say so myself. Just gotta get the brakes fixed, and then you gotta do that freeze plug, and then it'll be good. So then off to the next thing with this truck, which will be exterior modifications. So I'm excited. This thing's gonna be cool. I am very excited. I don't know if you can tell by how excited I am. So yeah, this thing's gonna be cool. Very cool. So I'm gonna leave you at that, and then I'll be back down here to do the brakes. So yeah, don't mind if I do. Hello everyone, welcome back. We are back working on Brian's F100 that he has only ever seen for 45 minutes, and he doesn't know the progress of everything on it, so we're doing good. We also have Hannah and Colton's F100 here. It is a cold-blooded bitch. That's what I have now decided about that truck. But this one likes us. So, I mean, this one, it's just easy, you know. It's just easy. Hold on. Yeah. I like that. That's nice. I like that, and it likes us. So, that is what we like to hear. So, yeah. So the plan is for today is I need to get the old master cylinder off and get the new one put on. So yeah, so that's the plan there. Yeah, and then if that goes as smooth as I'm hoping it does, then we'll start tearing down the brakes. We might do the fronts today and do the rears another day. I'm not sure yet. Still trying to figure that one out. I do need to get a new tire put on the back, so that I can actually pull this thing out, because it's still flat, but that's kind of our brake for right now. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna get that torn off. I'll let you know how it goes. So yeah. All right, so master cylinder's been changed. Brakes work really well. I need to get the wheels off so I can have Ralph sandblast them, because we kind of need that so we can paint them. So I need to get paint here too. So we'll see. So because we need to get tires swapped over and everything. So yeah. So slowly making our way. I mean, we're close. I mean, now we're drivable, and then I figured out how to do the freeze plug, so that'll be very easy. Because it's in the perfect spot, thank God. So I need to fix that, and then I need to take the wheels off, have them blasted, and go from there. So, because I forgot to bring a tire iron or breaker bar down here to get them off. So that needs to happen. So yeah, so we're making our way slowly. So, but I'm hoping to get this truck over to our little friend's house. Do these work? Oh my god, they work. That's fucking crazy. That's cool. And I also need a starter because this one is shit. So, so all that's left on this truck is starter, wheels, tires, freeze plug, pinstriping. So, makes it super easy. So, yay. Hi guys, welcome back. We're back here today because we are now officially pulling the shitty wheels and tires off and putting different ones on because I actually want to drive this truck. So, and I want to get this thing out of my shop. So, yeah. So the plan is with this is do the rears first and then do the fronts. These two wheels and then that one in the bed, they need to come home with me because they will be getting dismounted so we can throw throw new wheels and tires on. So that's that plan. So yeah, nothing too crazy. Brakes still work, thank God. So my goal is to drive this truck around for a bit and get a feel for everything and hopefully get everything bled and go from there. So that's the goal at least. But yeah, so oh, and then we're fixing the freeze plug today too. So that's also happening today. So check the fluid in the reservoir, see if it's gone down. Yeah, it's gone down a little bit. So we'll top that off and go from there. But yeah, so we're doing great. So slowly but surely making our way on this truck. So, and might I add, I guess I'll add the date so Brian knows today is October 22nd. So slowly making our way on this one. So yeah, and then I talked to my pinstriper friend and she's coming up here soon so we can put the stuff on the doors. So I don't know if I told you what I'm putting on the doors, but you guys will like it, especially Brian. Brian himself will for sure like it. So yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and start pulling these wheels off, start swapping them over to other ones. So yep. All right, so new wheels and tires are on. That one's low, as you can see, and I bled the brakes also, as you can see, with all the puddles underneath the truck. But yeah, brakes are bled, pedal feels amazing, so that's good. And just gotta load these bitches in the back of the truck and go get them dismounted and go from there. So yeah, next thing on this that I gotta do that I'll do before I leave is I'll fix the freeze plug, which will take 2 seconds, and then when I come back I gotta do a starter on this and then pinstriping. I might see if she can pinstripe this weekend maybe. I'm not sure. I'm trying to decide on that right now. So yeah, so think about that a little more. I'll talk to her, see what her plan is, and go from there. But yeah, so that's the plan now. So I need to flip this thing back around, throw the battery back in that truck, move that truck in first, and then put this one in last. So yeah, because that one's gonna get work done on it. It's just not right now because I'm busy doing this. But that will be that's eventually. So That actually needs to be done like ASAP. But yeah, so yeah, let me flip this back around, and then I will see you tomorrow. All right, we are back working on Brian's truck. I just got the new starter put in, and this is much nicer than what it used to be. So if you remember, this thing, you'd have to bump the key a couple times in order for the starter to engage, but now, first like a kitten now. So now, for the third time of me saying that, I need to go get coolant put in the bitch, and then this should be a complete truck. Then the plan is to go get air put in that tire and go from there. But yeah, so she should be a complete truck once I get coolant in it. So, and my fix of the freeze plug did work, so that's good. But yeah, so coolant in it, and then yeah. Well, I shouldn't say it worked because I don't know yet because I haven't put coolant in it, but we should be good. The plan is to get that put in today and go from there. But yeah, so I also need to adjust this. We have more spring, so that way it can engage with the Is that how that's supposed to go? Yeah, I'll assume that's how it's supposed to go. So yeah, and I might need to get a little clip for that, or a little zip tie or something to hold that accelerator pump rod together. So yeah, so we're getting there, we're close. And then on Monday we have homegirl coming to do some details on this. So I am excited, very excited, very mucho excited. So yeah, we're getting there, we're close. And I also ordered a new brake light switch because this one's leaking like a sieve. So new brake light switch is coming. It should be here this morning actually, so I'll go get it when I come back down, because I got to bring my Cadillac down here. So because this will stay here, that is going home, so we can get the stuff finished up on that truck and get it out the door finally. So yeah, so we'll go from there. Well, I put coolant in it, drove it around, and the fucker exploded on me. So, and it shot a bunch of dirt out. It exploded on me out on the road. And the wild thing is, the water isn't even hot. Like it's not hot at all. So I really don't think this thing got hot. I just think it needs a good flush, like a really good flush. So I think what's gonna happen is I'll end up taking this home and flushing all of this out, because this thing needs a good flush. And then I think the radiator's shot. I'm not sure, haven't really decided on that one. They plugged the frickin' breather tube though, so that's lovely. So there's a chance the radiator might be shot. I'm not sure. Because it just exploded everywhere. So we might be needing to do a radiator on this turd now. So, but it's fine because I have Dolly's old radiator here, and it looks like it might work. Maybe. I'll have to see. Actually, I don't know. It might not. So we'll figure that out. But it might need a radiator and a good flush. But which is not good, but it's fine. I'll put it that way. So yeah, we might be doing a new radiator for Brian. So you're welcome. So that's fun. But my fix did hold, I think. It only leaked a teeny tiny bit. So I think I'm gonna throw more stuff on it and go from there. But I think it worked. And I need to figure out a thing for the throttle. But yeah, it exploded and that was a fun time. So I need to figure out what exactly exploded. You know, obviously, I don't even know if that's even pressurized. It might be. It's not releasing pressure though. But yeah, this might need a new radiator and a good clean out. So yeah, and I may even pull the radiator out and take it next door and clean it all out. So I'm not sure. I haven't gotten that far yet. So yeah, that's fun. This is a fun time, I promise. Make sure the oil's still good. So I'm making sure it didn't milkshake anything. But I don't think it did, because I don't think it got hot enough, really. So I was going to pull this off and see where it all is leaking from, which I assume is radiator. So I'm just going to make that my bet now, that it is the radiator. So, yeah. So now I got to price out a radiator for this. So, oh yeah, radiator definitely exploded because I went to put coolant in it. Oh, Jesus. Well, I don't know if you could see, but there is light right there. And as you can see my pliers right here. So, radiator just exploded. So that's fun. Now I gotta do a radiator on this fucking bastard. So, yay. Fuck me. Alright, old radiator out. That one's fucked. It actually blew up. Well, this side was about to blow, but the other side blew up. I have Dolly's old radiator in, and good thing is the fan off of Dolly will also work. And the fan on Dolly is a 5-blade, where that's only a 4-blade. So this is actually going to cool a lot better than it did. And so that'll be nice. Only thing is I need to go get bolts so I can bolt that fan into the truck. So I need to go run and do that. And then I'll throw coolant back in the truck and go from there. So this should hold pressure now and not blow the hell up. Thank God. But we'll see. So I'm excited. We should be good, though. I don't see why not, because this radiator cooled Dolly just fine. It's just when we did the engine swap on it, they wanted to do a new aluminum radiator on it, and because this was painted pink, so Brian's gonna really enjoy that. And it is a little torn up down below, but the cores are fine. So, and this is, I think, is a 4-core, where that's only a 3-core. So since this is the heavier duty truck, the F-250 radiator, it should be a little bit heavier duty if I remember correctly. Yeah, so I'm gonna go run and grab bolts real quick, and then I will see you back here. So I'll be right back. All right, fan is bolted on, radiator is full, and it took more than a gallon, so that means that stuff's getting circulated into the system, because before the radiator exploded, I put a gallon in it, and now I got 2 more gallons in it. So yeah, so now we get to see what happened, because honestly, not a lot of radiator fluid even came out when it exploded, because it exploded for a second, and so not a lot even came out. So I'm like, okay. And then when I pulled the radiator out, same thing. So might have just had a big ass air bubble that exploded it. So I don't know, we'll see. So I'm gonna run it for a little bit and go from there and see what happens. So yeah, so I had this running, and I noticed that there was like a really loud tick, and And I was wondering what the hell was going on, because I'm like, this thing was running great. So I pulled off the valve cover because it sounded like it was, you know, a push rod that was bent. Well, then I look over here, and we have something missing. We are full-blown missing a push rod. And I was thinking, well, maybe it's just down in the valley. Well, no, it is not. So, somewhere, there is a push rod that we are full-blown missing. But on the bright side, I have push rods, but the other bright side is I know this motor's been rebuilt because it still has all the labeling and everything, so that's good. But I'm gonna throw a push rod in this and see what happens, so yeah. All right, new push rod is in, motor sounds amazing, and it runs even better, so I think that's been an issue this whole time that we've had this truck. Just didn't realize until now. So, and the air bubbles are getting out of the cooling system. Reason is I've dumped 3 gallons in here and I need another gallon. So, cooling system is definitely working its way around. So I need to get more coolant for it. But we're working our way. May have found a new freeze plug leak on the other side of the block. Not really sure yet. It's kind of small, and I honestly just might wait for Brian to deal with it. But I was going to see if that was going to affect the cooling of this truck and go from there. So I may fix it. I might not. Don't know yet. But this thing does get steamy pretty quick, and I think that's because of the air that's still in the system, which would make sense. So yeah, I'll be back down here probably tomorrow with more coolant so I can throw it in the truck and get it ready to go. So yeah, today has been an interesting day. We were supposed to just, you know, get a starter and throw coolant in it and drive it, but it turned into a starter, coolant, then exploding, and then radiator, cutting hoses, new fan, starting it again, finding that really excruciating loud noise, and the fact that the truck wouldn't throttle worth a damn, and then yeah, and now we are to this point. So yeah, slowly but surely, and I really need to figure out a clip for this bastard because it's just gonna keep pissing me off. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do about that. Maybe I'll just bend it like how I did Death Machine's stuff, but I'll figure it out. So slowly but surely moving along. We will see you tomorrow. All right, we're back on Brian's truck. We have Emma here. I've seen her work when it comes to a lot of these old Fords, especially teal Fords. It seems like teal Fords seem to be her specialty, and Volkswagens, according to her mom. So she will also be doing the showgirl down the side of the gasser, and a lot of the hotel logos that will also be on the side of the gasser. So you'll be seeing a lot more of her. But this was my big surprise to Brian. Not just getting the truck running and driving, but the plan is to get his logo put on the side of the truck. So pretty much she's laying the base down right now, and then is the paper still taped on the other side or no? It is not, but it is sketched out though. But so yeah, I'm actually, there we go. Yeah. So that's his logo. So you guys will get to see what it looks like when it's done. And you said you were just going to do one side today, right? Or did?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, she'll do one side today, and then she'll come back sometime and do the other side. And that way we can get the truck clear coated and get it back to Brian. So I'm excited. So I'll keep you updated. All right, before my phone dies, That's what we have so far. And it looks freaking cool. So she still has some stuff left to do on this. She's gonna add some black to it. And then this side over here, she hasn't done any blue to it yet. So it's just the white right now. But we're getting there. I'm excited. It is cold, very cold, but it looks so good. I dig it. I think Brian's gonna really love it. So I'm gonna get this truck pulled in the rest of the way and go home because it's cold and I want to cuddle my wife. So yeah. All right, so it's Saturday. We are almost a week. And how's it going?
Going pretty good.
Yeah.
Kind of just snowballed into this, so. I don't know.
Hey, you know what? That looks good.
What it's looking like.
And like I said, if whatever you want to do, go for it.
Sweet.
So the truck's here for a while, so.
It works.
And like I told you, all my plans fell through today, so I'm here now. But yeah, she's doing a killer job. I mean, it's 4 o'clock. She's been here since noon, just working on what's been left of last time. So, because this is different, because she did all this just today, and then the other side, if you remember, she did the blue and the white on this side, and obviously she's done everything else now. So, I think he's gonna really dig it. So, I just hope. Because after this is done, I need to take it back up to the house, get it clear coated, hope it is a decent driving truck, and go from there. Because this is going to have to be Brian's daily driver for a little bit because he decided to sell all of his reliable cars. So, yeah, Kenner to the rescue. So, yeah, I'll give you an update once she's closer to being done. So, yeah. Okay, so I'll just clean out the glove box. And I found this. This will end up being used on another project, but it'll end up being used. But these are installation instructions for the clutch for this truck. So that's cool. And this is an original shop manual for this truck. But the coolest thing is just to prove that this engine has been rebuilt. I found a picture of this engine when it was rebuilt, and it still looks exactly the same. So that means I'm going to clean this engine up, so that way it looks the same when I give this truck back to him. So that just made me excited. Just wanted to show you that. All right, what do you think?
I think it looks bitchy.
You like it?
Yeah.
I think that'll look super cool. That is, and remember, this is hand done. This is hand done. She did this. She did this. This isn't a sticker. This isn't bullshit. This ain't no AI shit. She did this. You're 16.
Yeah.
She's 16, might I add. So, like, that's crazy. Like, that is nuts. That is so cool. And might I add, she's going to be the one that's going to do Showgirl, my gasser. So you'll be seeing her a lot too when it comes to that car, because she has her work cut out for that one. So we're slowly getting the paint ready for that. So far right now we have the paint for the actual Showgirl that goes down the side of the car. That will be cool. And then now I just seen how she does people, specifically women, and I'm like, well, might be doing that one on the side of the car too. So, but yeah, so this was my cool custom touch I wanted to do for Brian. So I hope he likes it. I sure hope he does. But we still got the wheels to do. We still got to clear coat it, and as of right now, it should be a driving truck. Should be. In parentheses. But she did a killer job. I love it to death. She worked her ass off. So, because I don't even want to know what time it is right now. It's probably almost 5, if not 5 already. But yeah, she's been here for hours, not just on Monday, but today. Today's been the most, but yeah, she did a good job. So I'll put her information below too if you guys wanted. If you guys are in the Utah area and want some really, really good stuff, let me know. And we'll get it figured out for you. So yeah. So next thing you'll see is we'll be clear coating this truck. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, welcome back. We got the wheels back from Ralph, and they turned out nice. Only issue is that one has a bead that might not seal all the way, but we'll see. I mean, gives it more grip, I guess, because it's pretty hammered. But we'll see what happens, because the rest of them are really nice and not bad, but that one's pretty hammered. But we'll see how it holds. If need be, I'll have Brian get a new wheel, and that'll be that. But I need to get the back sides of these wheels painted, because the front sides are pretty much done. I'm just going to lay another light coat on the front, and then because since there's caps that are going on here, these caps set to be exact, actually. So these caps to be exact. So let me get this leaf out of here. That'll look good. I like that. So that'll look good. And then what I have planned is I'm going to run a blue pinstripe around the outside of this, so that way that'll look good. And I may do blue on the inside of this, or white, I'm not sure. So I think that would be kind of cool. Or maybe do white on the inside and then blue letters. So I like that idea. I might do that. So I was planning on doing that. But yeah, so slowly but surely. Slowly, definitely, but surely. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna do another thin layer of paint around here, and then we should be good. So I also need to get that valve stem out, because the blaster didn't take it out, unfortunately. So it blasts everything off, but when it comes to rubber, it didn't even touch it. So that's lovely. And I might take it out now, so that way I can pull the so I can pull it out from the black side. So we'll see. So stay tuned. All right, we got Brian's truck up here at the house. It's been a while since it's been back up here, and well, I wanted to do something on it. That's kind of cool. And as you've seen when Emma did the doors, I wanted to do something cool too, which she could have done, but I feel like it's something, once you really see, you'll understand why I would want to be the one to do it. So it says, we will talk about that. And the reason behind that is I had a dually that on the headache rack, it says we won't to talk about that. Well, reason being, I have a stutter, as a lot of you know. And so Brian likes to make fun of it. So, might I add, well, might as well throw that on it. So, because I say we don't to talk about my stutter, well, he likes to talk about that. So, yeah. So I think that's going to be kind of cool. And I'm going to go grab some paint right now and lay some of that down. So, yeah. Well, here we are. I wouldn't say I'm a professional by any means, but I think that will, in fact, it is a very shiny black. It's also wet, but I think that will do the trick. So I think he'll like that. So yeah, just the small details. The small details is what will do it. So yeah. All right, so we're back with Brian's truck. It is home now, at least to my house, as you've seen, because we did, that. But good news, bad news. Good news is the wheels are done. They look tremendous. And then I just started doing the hubcaps, and that looks tremendous. Bad news is don't know why it's overheating so bad. and it's not even overheating. So I think it's got to do with the thermostat. So I think I'm going to order a thermostat. I'll just get that done, because this is kind of bullshit. So it was running for 10 minutes and just blew coolant everywhere. And it's not even hot, might I add. It's just pressurized. Like, it just landed on my hand and it's not even like hot to the touch. So I think it needs a thermostat. This thing pressurizes like a motherfucker. So gonna do a thermostat in it and then go from there. But yeah, so it's a fun time. Love this thing. Just kidding, I don't. But yeah, but it runs nice though, so that's what matters. All right, wheels are officially done and hubcaps are done, so that looks amazing. But I did just add something onto it that I think is pretty perfect. Knowing Brian is baldy, because he is bald, so there's now baldy on the truck. So he is baldy. See, this just shows you, you know, amazing work versus I just started out. But also another thing is 2 days ago, Brian told me that he wanted his logo on the side of this truck. And it was really funny because, like I said, he doesn't know that I did that already to the truck. So it's funny that, you know, that's just funny to me. But yeah, so little does he know at this moment, it already is. So sorry, Brian, already is. He thinks I'm talking to my pinstriper to get a quote, but actually it's already on. So yeah, so sucks to suck, Brian. It's already on there, but you should know that by now because you've already seen the truck. So, because in this video you will also see his reaction of him getting the truck back. So, but yeah, the wheels are done. The wheels and hubcaps are done. So now I'm just waiting to get the tires mounted on them, and then on the truck they go. So yeah. All right, so good news. We are a couple days later after swapping out that thermostat, and it worked. The truck is sitting at about 145. It's been idling for about 10 minutes now. So 145 coming out and 129 going in. So that is awesome. So that's what we like to see. So, and I have been watching this, and it has been fluctuating between, you know, 150, 160, you know, watching the thermostat open and close. So that's good. That's what we like to see. So yeah. Well, right when I said everything was fine, it wasn't. But luckily it was an easy fix. The fucking petcock down at the bottom of the radiator, I guess it was open but full of rust. Well, now it finally cleaned itself out and shot coolant everywhere. But I mean, that's fine. That was an easy fix. I just closed it, filled the radiator back up, good to go. So yeah, so we should be good to go. So I also need to remember to put a frickin' bolt in that alternator. So yeah, but so far so good. So I think we officially have a good driving truck now. And good news is tomorrow we're gonna go put the new wheels and tires, or get the new tires put on the new wheels and get them thrown on the truck. So I am so excited, to say the least. So, not to mention the old Baldy. Old Baldy is on the truck. So yeah, it's sick. I love it. It'll be cool. So I'm gonna let this sit here and run for a little bit longer and see how it goes. So yeah. All right, so we are over here at my buddy Gary's house, mounting the tires on the wheels, and it's going Those went great. This one, not so much. This one is the one that has the rot on the inside. And so, we'll see how it goes. I mean, so far it's been a bitch and a half, but I'll keep you posted. We're not excited about this one. Well, today is the next day because I wanted to make sure the wheels got on just fine. I wanted to make sure all the tape was taken off. All I gotta say, this thing looks phenomenal. Well, don't mind if I do. But here she is. This thing is absolutely gorgeous now. Like, look at that. Look at that shine. Shine, baby, shine. Oh, yeah. Like, look at that. Like, I just love, like, the curves of this truck. Yes, Brian, I did just caress your truck. That's right. But, like, the lettering came out amazing. Everything just came out really good. Like, oh, the patina on this is just perfect. I love it so much. I wish I was keeping this one, but unfortunately we can't. So, but yeah, it's a cool one. That's for sure. So, but next time you guys will be, well, actually I still have a few more things I gotta do on this, but I will not be showing you guys that unless it's a big of enough difference that I like it. But I got to I got to clean underneath the hood, get that engine cleaned up, and then get this interior cleaned up. So yeah, but yeah, she's pretty much done. So yeah. So next time you guys will be seeing this is when we'll be giving it to Brian, which will be next week. So see you then. Well, Brian,
that's awesome.
what do you think?
Did you lower it too?
No.
No, it's just the way it's sitting right now.
Well, that's also because the tires are off of a Thunderbird and not off a truck. But yeah. Oh my God, this freaking hood latch. I tried to get it so that way I could just slam it, but it's like it's a hair off.
So we did the lowrider lowering.
By just putting smaller tires on it? Correct.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. I ain't gonna be hauling nothing with it.
Speedometer is 5 miles an hour off by 5 miles an hour off, by the way. So you're going faster than what it's saying.
I'm okay with that because I always get pulled over for doing the opposite of that.
Oh wait, no, it says you're going faster than you are because of the smaller tires.
Yeah.
And this is the longest drive I've done, was just barely in it. So.
How are the brakes?
Oh, they're fucking amazing. They're amazing. You said swap it to the newer cylinder. No, I just put a new one of a single pot and it made it brake a whole lot better.
Nice.
But the funny thing is, you know, you haven't seen the video yet, but in order to get this thing to stop when I got it running, it had that flat tire. That's what I used to stop it.
That works.
So.
Just push the clutch in.
What, dude? No, it would just stop on its own because the tire was flat. So, what do you think?
I love it.
You love it?
Better than I expected, yeah.
Good. I'm glad. God damn it.
Yep.
What do you think, Ralph? You like it? A little tired? Yeah.
He just woke up.
Yeah. But Brian, so what do you think about this? Because I was like, if it's going to be on a truck, it's going to be on a truck that I'm giving you. So.
We are going to talk about it.
Exactly. So.
All three of us to talk about it.
Yeah. There originally was only supposed to be 2 T's in the talk, but then I spaced it out wrong, so I added another T. So.
Perfect.
Yeah. But.
Yep. I like it. I like it a lot.
Good. I'm glad. And then, as you mentioned, you wanted to do your business logo on the side of it. Well.
That was already done.
Surprise.
Yep.
So when I said this truck was going to Salt Lake or Bountiful, it was for that. when in reality, I actually didn't do that. It was gonna go down to her house in Bountiful, but she decided to do it at the shop instead.
Ah,
So
this is the gal that's doing your car too?
yes,
She did a good job.
yes, she did.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you know, I don't know, my professional.
That's
My
pretty good too.
Uh,
A little bit shaky, but you know.
well,
To talk about
I
it
was
later.
I was also using regular art brushes, not pinstripe brushes, so
Yeah.
it ain't bad. But I also leave you some spares,
Yes.
so you have spares.
See that. Did you leaving me your torch too?
Possibly, because, well, no, but maybe. I was mostly worried about getting the truck clean and to come over here, because I washed this truck maybe 30 minutes ago.
Did you paint this?
Oh no, that's all. Everything's cleared.
I know that the stripes from previous paintbrushes.
No, that's from sanding.
That looks too straight to be standing.
You would think,
Yeah.
but no, that was actually from me.
Yeah. Well,
Because when I wiped it, I forgot to go back over and wipe it again. So
I was thinking, you know, straight sanding. Your letters don't show straight, so that's too straight for sanding.
you would think. Yeah. So
I love it.
good.
Love it.
I'm glad. So now don't blow it up.
That'd be a fun date truck.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
So let's go to the diner.
You ain't my date.
Scott, I love you, but I think this seat is so fragile that I think if you got in, it would probably break. And I'm saying that out of love because I think even Brian would break it.
Probably.
Because it is so. This side might be fine, because this side,
There is no seat.
that side is so bad. That side is really bad. You sit in it and you're like on the floor.
That's the way I like it.
My dad's actually really excited to see the truck.
Oh, is he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my grandpa Denny used to own a truck like this.
Oh, I'll send him pictures of it. But yeah,
Yeah, he owned.
there was no reason to put that in.
No. No.
So,
He owned
Because-
one like this with the straight six, and then he sold or stopped driving that and bought that.
oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But so your temp gauge and your fuel gauge, you couldn't see them originally because Homeboy RTV'd the top of that gauge in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, once you took off the RTV, you can see them again. The fuel
Nice.
gauge does work.
Sweet.
Temp gauge does not.
Okay.
But
We can fix that.
it's super easy. I was gonna do it. I just got too busy with other projects,
That's
like
fair.
clear coating this.
Yeah.
But didn't this turn out nice?
I did.
And I clear coated it. Ashley, when did I clear coat this? Like what, a week ago? Has it?
Yeah.
I'll have to look.
After she, it was like a couple of days after she constructed.
No, it was just recent because I just got the wheels put on it. Because I did it the same day I got the wheels put on it. Big O, yeah. So whenever I put the wheels on, when I mentioned when we were talking about Big O, it was that day I clear coated it. Yeah, because I was trying to fight the rain.
Yeah,
So it was last week. So it was last Tuesday, I think. But yeah.
Turned out really good. We're
Yeah.
fighting the rain, but then again, you know, you're really good under pressure when it comes to weather.
Uh,
Don't
Yeah.
mind the hood. You didn't do the hood.
yeah.
Not that hood.
That was painted in 27-degree weather at night.
Blackout with
2 days before it had to go into Autorama.
Yep.
I painted it Tuesday, it went in Thursday. But yeah, so and you were lucky. You were lucky I kept this because I was
Oh, yeah.
about to steal it and
No.
put it on my truck because I'm missing mine off of mine.
Nope. Don't take that one.
Yeah. So. But yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Brian approved.
Mhm.
Good.
You know, part of me wanted to get rid of that back bumper at first, and now I see the truck with it done.
Mhm.
And that bumper's still there. I kind of want to straighten it out and just leave it.
See, unfortunately, I didn't clear coat it because I thought you were taking it off.
Well,
But
it fits the truck
that's true. It does.
too well.
Yeah.
Better than I ever expected it.
Weirdly, just do some new flaps on it. It'd be
Mhm.
sick.
That's what I was thinking.
So,
Yep.
weirdly, I don't know why, but I think like Freightliner flaps would look really sick on this truck. I don't know why Freightliner. Peterbilt's too red for this.
Yeah. Yeah. If we're gonna go that route, it's gonna have just a generic flat black mud
No.
flap. I ain't gonna put Freightliner on this.
It's a Ford.
Exactly. It ain't no freight shaker.
Fair.
No,
That's
we'll just
fair.
go black with some skin girls on it.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Just
Yeah.
like the back window of your OBS.
Yep.
Yes. But yeah, so that's how we're gonna end this.
I love it.
Good. I'm glad. This is a long ass video, almost an hour and a half. So I hope you're bored later because it's gonna be a movie and you're gonna enjoy watching it.
This is gonna be a VGG.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But at least we
Better
finished
tag
this
him in
one.
it.
Yeah.
You better tag Derek in this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But at least we finished this one.
Yeah.
I mean, this is quite literally now a going to town rig.
This is.
So
Yep.
it's a going to town rig, and now
40 foot away as you walk out to bingo hall.
hey, at least it's a 5-footer. It's a 5-footer now, man. Shoo!
Buddy, is that your rig? That's
Oh.
my rig.
God damn. Yeah. But yeah, and I also left you a little something to one thing to fix.
I'm okay with it. I think I've got the screw in
Yeah, exactly.
the cubby. Yep.
So hey, at least you still have trim on this truck
Yeah.
besides this,
I
but
need one piece of trim.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there you go.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Well, hello. As you've seen, the truck is home. I like this lighting, actually. The truck is home. So, that means the video's over. And as you've seen, you know, Brian was very happy about it. May have not acted like it, but he was. So, that is good. Unfortunately, none of the videos of his reaction could save to my phone, or I would have put them in this video. But, yeah. So Brian is a very well-deserving person of this because he does a lot of stuff for a lot of people. Me, Ralph, you know, his wife, you know, a lot of people. And he is really deserving of this. Even if he can't get his own shit done, you know, he does deserve to have at least one nice vehicle. So, yeah, I'll keep it short and sweet because the video is already too long. So, thank you guys. Hope you guys like this one. We have a lot of good stuff coming up, as you see right here. So, yeah. So thank you guys. Remember to like and subscribe. And I wonder what Vice Grip Garage is doing today. Haha.